Hi YouTube, it's Adrienne. So, it's been a long time since I have updated you guys and I'm so sorry. I think my last update I was 13 weeks pregnant, outside of when I did my gender reveal, which I think I was 14 weeks pregnant at that point. So it has been a while. I'm actually 18 weeks tomorrow. So, things are going really, really good though. And, I don't really have a lot of symptoms anymore. I love this stage of pregnancy. If it weren't for my growing bump and my huge appetite, I probably wouldn't even remember half the time that I was pregnant. I feel really good. I have a lot of energy. I've been sleeping pretty well. I do definitely have a much bigger appetite now. I really try hard not to gorge on food. I just eat a sufficient amount. I try not to overfill myself because I tend to feel sick if I do that. So, but I've noticed like I'll wake up in the middle of the night now, like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up and I am starving. I feel like I haven't eaten all day long. So, no, I don't usually wake up and make food at 2 o'clock in the morning. I just try to go back to sleep. Let me know, do you guys get up and eat? Do you feel hungry in the middle of the night? Because it's just, I'm too tired to cook food in the middle of the night. So I just kind of try to go back to sleep when that happens. And then my other symptom that I have been having, and it's not all the time, it's only happened actually a total of like 5 times now, but it happened 3 nights in a row, and this started like probably 2 weeks ago, and it really had me nervous. I was getting restless leg syndrome. I never had this during pregnancy before, but I have experienced it before, and those of you who have experienced it know it is awful. It's exactly what the name suggests it is. I lay down to relax at night and my legs just feel like they will not stop moving. And if I'm sitting there shaking my toe or, you know, wiggling my knee around a bunch, I'll feel fine. But if I try to hold still and relax and go to sleep, I just have this fidgety, weird feeling in my legs. Like, obviously this doesn't happen while I'm pregnant, but have you guys ever just had like a little bit too much coffee in the morning or something and you're just like wired? That is what it feels like, but it's only in your legs. It is so weird. If you've never experienced it before, I honestly don't know how to describe it except for how I just did. It is just a weird sensation, and I actually ended up going online and I Googled it and I researched a little bit, and I started to worry because don't ever Google things, guys. It's very bad. My husband always yells at me when I Google stuff about pregnancy, but I really started to worry because it was talking about how sometimes restless leg syndrome is contributed to anemia in pregnancy. And I actually did experience low iron with one of my previous pregnancies, but I had all my labs done, my last appointment, and everything came back normal. So it is not, unfortunately, something that can be solved by taking an iron supplement. It is simply a weird symptom that I've never had before that I'm just going to have to get used to. So, other than those 2 things, honestly, like I have vivid dreams, and I haven't really had a ton of cravings. Like, I would definitely say if I had to say what I've been craving or just what sounds good to me, I would say I've definitely been craving more boy craving, classic boy cravings, like salty, savory, wholesome, like good, like homemade, hearty food. I don't really crave fruit. I don't really crave sweets at all. Like no ice cream this time. No sugary stuff. I just want like meat and potatoes and like hearty like lasagna and things like that. So lasagna sounds really good right now. Anyways, yeah, and I mean, I feel so good, you guys. I just do. And Pregnancy treats me really well. I should be so grateful because I know a lot of women who just have the hardest time with it and just hate it and just feel miserable the whole time. And I have it really easy, and I'm very grateful for that. So, sorry, God, I can't stop messing with my hair. I need to go straighten it. It's all puffy and wiry, and it's like hay. It's like dry hay hair. Anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm going to give you a quick update of my life really quick. So I have she's 19 months old, little girl, and up until about a week and a day ago, about 8 days ago, she was still nursing. And what happened was I won a trip to Las Vegas, okay? I won this package off the radio, which was super awesome. They gave me a gas card to get to and from, a 2-night hotel stay, a $100 credit at this nice restaurant, and tickets to this comedy show. Well, so I got my sister and her boyfriend to come over. They were going to stay with my kids. We headed out of town on a Friday around 3 o'clock, got to Vegas. It was like 9:30 by the time we got there. We just kind of checked into our hotel. Ian drank a few margaritas, got a little tipsy, and I just kind of hung out and did penny slots, and we went back up and went to sleep. And then the following morning, I called to check in on everybody, and my sister said that my 3-year-old was having asthma. And not only that, but she said that my 1-year-old, who's the one who's nursing, had an awful night. Woke up at 2. She's usually like, she'll take a bottle for her dad when I'm at work and stuff like that. Well, that just didn't cut it. She woke up at 2 in the morning with my sister and her boyfriend there, and she was just not, even though she knows them really, really well and she's really comfortable with them, apparently she did not like waking up and having them there and not me. So she stayed up, seriously, till 6 a.m. Did not sleep, would not take a bottle, would not stop crying, just gave my sister a really hard time. So anyways, we ended up having to come home because my poor 3-year-old ends up getting asthma because the air here in Salt Lake is awful. You guys, it's beautiful during like summer and spring and stuff, but during the winter we get the worst inversion. The pollution, I mean, it's literally like the worst polluted city in the nation. It's disgusting. And we had this horrible inversion that weekend, and my daughter's asthma flared, and we ended up having to turn around and come all the way back home the next morning. So we literally got like 12 hours alone together in the car. But she's okay now. We did end up having to stay at the children's hospital overnight, but she's doing much better. But anyways, so because I had already gone Friday night without nursing, and then I was up at the hospital with my 3-year-old while their dad was here with all the other kids, so I wasn't here with her Saturday night, and so I just said, you know what, let's just do it. I mean, we had already gone 2 nights. You know, I didn't want to go back and start over because, you know, it just, the opportunity was there and it was working, so let's just do it. So she has been a trooper. It has now been 8 days since she's nursed, and she won't even try during the day anymore. She really doesn't try to get into my shirt. The only time she tries is in the middle of the night because we are still co-sleeping. That will be the next thing on the list. I'm not going to like strip her of all her comfort at once, but so we are still co-sleeping. It's just now when she wakes up in the middle of the night, I just offer her a sippy cup or a bottle instead. Most of the time she doesn't even want it, but that's what she's going to get if she does want something. So, but during the middle of the night, she will kind of pull on my shirt or try to get like up under my shirt. And if I tell her no, you know, she'll get upset for a minute, but eventually she just gives in, takes the bottle, and goes back to sleep. So we have conquered the weaning process. I am surprised we went cold turkey. This is exactly what I had to do with my last baby, my 3-year-old. When I weaned her, we just went cold turkey. So, you know, it's just whatever works, I suppose. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to give you guys a quick belly shot for my 18-week belly. So there's with my shirt on from the front and the side, and then my shirt up from the front and the side. So yeah, that is it, you guys. I think I covered pretty much everything, and I hope to talk to you guys all again soon. Next week, or let's see, we're like 4 days away from Christmas now, so no promises that I'm going to get my vlog up next week, but I will try diligently to do weekly vlogs from now on, because I really do like keeping you guys updated with everything. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!